Dedicated on December 9th, 2001, the Cathedral of Our Lady of Guadalupe is a magnificent structure on the windy plains of southwest Kansas. Join me as we tour this beautiful church. From a distance, the cathedral is stunning. 2 stainless steel crosses mark the worship spaces inside. The cross atop the cathedral is 106 feet above the ground. The height of the cross above the daily Mass chapel is 50 feet. The 77-foot tower in the plaza houses carillon bells that summon the faithful to worship and daily tolls the Angelus at 6 a.m., noon, and 6 p.m. Limestone, stucco, and copper used in the construction of the cathedral complex are striking elements that were chosen to symbolize the rugged Southwest. A subtle, yet important feature begins outside of the church. All walkways from the parking lot lead to the Easter fire circle and then into the worship space. The main entrance features a covered porch or portal. The entryway has 3 doors reminiscent of medieval cathedrals. Beyond the entry doors is the large open space where the faithful gather for fellowship before and after weekend masses and other liturgical celebrations. To the right of the worship space is the Sacred Heart Chapel, used for the celebration of daily Mass and intimate celebrations. To the left of the worship space is the shrine of Our Lady of Guadalupe, the patroness of the Diocese of Dodge City. Mary's sacred image is given a special place of honor. A point of interest: this sacred image was created by the sisters in a parish in Silao, Mexico. It was a gift to Our Lady of Guadalupe Parish on the east side of Dodge City. It was first used as a backdrop in that parish church for more than 50 years before it was installed at the cathedral. Directly forward are the ceremonial doors that lead to the nave, the very heart of the cathedral complex, with seating for 1,400. The first element upon entering the nave is the baptismal font. In the shape of a cross, it is expressly designed for full immersion of children and adults, a practice dating back to the very baptism of Jesus. To the left of the baptismal font is the ambry where the vessels of sacred oils, blessed by the bishop at the Chrism Mass, are kept. Also located near the baptismal font are 2 reconciliation chapels. Located in the exact physical center of the worship space is the processional cross, which stands on a limestone platform separating it visually from the rest of the church. The ambo and altar, constructed of cut granite, are placed to create a dynamic symmetry. In physical placement, this expresses the balance between the liturgy of the Word and the liturgy of the Eucharist. Finally, the cathedra, or seat of the bishop, is placed behind the altar. The name cathedral signifies the location of the bishop's chair, which symbolizes the seat of authority for the diocesan church. Standing 7 foot high, the tabernacle is made of polished bronze with patina and Cuban mahogany. The tabernacle sits on a granite pedestal that matches the altar. The limestone wall behind the tabernacle encompasses a chapel for perpetual adoration. Accessible from within the worship space or from outside, the chapel has seen adorers 24 hours every day since perpetual adoration commenced in 2004. To the left of the altar is the choir loft, where a variety of instruments and musicians lead the congregation in song. Notable is a 9-foot Petrov concert grand piano and an Allen Renaissance 3-manual electric organ. Returning to the entrance of the worship space and proceeding to the right begins a continuous ambulatory. In the ambulatory, there are 6 shrines beginning with the patrons of religious orders. These saints represent the patrons of the many religious communities who have served or who are serving in the diocese. Continuing counterclockwise around the ambulatory, a life-size terracotta sculpture of Saint Isidore, the patron saint of farmers, and his wife, Saint Maria. Saint Therese of Lisieux, known as the Little Flower and patroness of foreign missions, was created in bronze. Behind the choir loft is a shrine of the Holy Family carved in lindenwood. The final shrine is a marble sculpture of Saint Maria Goretti, the patron of youth. Our tour of the cathedral ends outside on the north and slightly east side of the building. There is a meditation garden with a large limestone statue of the Reflective Virgin. This brief tour of the cathedral is best appreciated in person. Whether a lifelong parishioner, visitor, or person who enjoys great architecture and symbolism, the cathedral is open to be appreciated. For a comprehensive narrative of the many wonderful images shown in this video, please visit www.dodgecitycathedral.com or www.dcdiocese.org for a thorough story of this magnificent building and all it contains.